Good afternoon, Broncos. Welcome back to Above the Fold. This is where we at the Vista go over our articles with our reporters. And today I have Christian Tabak, our reporter, and he did an article about the teacher walkout. You all have been hearing a lot of news about this. It's just happened yesterday. And Christian, can you tell us a little bit about how this is impacting UCO students who are education majors?
Sure. Katie, we've been hearing a lot about what the potential impact is for, the K through 12 system with the teachers walkout. But actually, there's a surprising potential impact for education students across the state, not just here at UCO. And that is that Oklahoma's Office for Educational Quality and Accountability, they do require that students across the state get at least 12 weeks of in-class experience. So right now, while we have student teachers in classes actually, assisting with the classrooms, with the possibility of no classroom for the foreseeable future, I mean, we don't know how long this could actually go, that could potentially disrupt them from completing their program and being recognized as certified teachers with the state.
So I did see that you spoke with Assistant Dean of the College of Education and Professional Studies, Brian Duke. How did he say this will impact students? What is it going to look like specifically for students at UCO? Can they participate in the walkout?
Well, right now, as far as how it will impact them, that is a big unknown. We don't really know how long this is going to last. If this thing blows over in 2 days, 3 days, then it's really not going to be a hindrance to their completing their qualification and everything. But, I mean, the teachers involved in this and Oklahoma's Education Association has been saying they're really going to push this all the way through. And if they do push until they actually have their demands met, then potentially that could dramatically impact UCO's education developing professionals. Brian Duke had said right now they're doing their best to try and modify the program. They're working with the Oklahoma Educational Quality and Accountability Office to try and see what can be done for that. As far as participation, of course, they aren't taking the UCO's College of Professional Studies and Education is not taking an official stance on this yet, but they do say that students are welcome to go out there and advocate for their rights if that's what they so desire. They're not encouraging them or discouraging them either way, but it's not going to be, it will not impact them if they want to get out there with their fellow educators and advocate for increased pay and all of that.
Okay. And I saw that in your article you also talk more about the walkout itself and what educators are asking for. Could you speak a little bit more to that?
Of course. It's been a while since almost any state employee in Oklahoma has seen a salary increase, at least, kind of like especially in education. Right now, the Oklahoma Education Association and teachers across the state are looking for about a $10,000 increase, at least for teachers, just to try and get more competitive. Oklahoma is, in the region, we have frequently teachers leaving the state, Texas, surrounding areas actually leaving. We had a teacher of the year had left the state to go and get a job elsewhere because we're just not competitive. Right now we don't know exactly what the state legislators are going to respond to this. They did put on the table a $5,000 increase. There's more talk about what's going to happen with support staff, everything like that, as well as just increased classroom funding. Right now it's difficult to say overall how that's going to wind up.
Great. Well, thank you so much for reporting on this, Christian. Great work on your article. And we will have more for you as this story develops. And thank you all so much for tuning in to Above the Fold. Have a great weekend, Broncos.